When I first applied to Illinois, I was applying to the business school,
Okay.
and I didn't get admitted to that, and I was switched to ACES, financial planning. I didn't know much about it when I first applied, but then I started to look into it, and it seemed like it was right for me, and that I was going to be fine.
I applied for agricultural and biological engineering, got accepted into the technical systems management program, which I was kind of skeptical at first about, but after my first semester here taking TSM 100, I definitely knew that I wanted TSM was more of a better fit for me than ABE.
I remember getting the admission and it said, "Welcome to the College of ACE, Agriculture and Consumer Economics, Agricultural Accounting." I was like, what is that? What? It was initially a shock because, like I said before, I was looking for business accounting, so I didn't know what to expect. And then in getting the information back and everything, the college was great in kind of helping me figure out what I wanted.
So I originally applied to LES to be a psychology major because I, originally came in here thinking like, oh, I want to be a child psychologist, so naturally I'd be like, oh, psychologist, psychology major. Once the admission council saw my essay and saw that I really wanted to work with children, they decided to redirect me to ACES and put me in the Human Development and Family Studies major, just because those classes really just concentrate around child development and just many different aspects, not just your physical development, just cognitive, social, emotional, just really just about how the child and even just people develop.
When I applied to animal science, and I got redirected to NRES, Natural Resources and Environmental Science. And it was a great experience. I ended up staying with it because I always wanted to do something with the environment, and it was better for me that I got redirected into environmental science.
Well, I was from it's a medium-sized town, and my school was a small school, so I went to small classes. So I kind of wanted a big feel, but still small classes. A lot of the classes in the College of ACES, you have that small size if you want it.
I knew that I always wanted to go to U of I, and I always wanted to go into agriculture, growing up on a farm and everything. So I definitely knew that the College of ACES would definitely be a good fit for me. But I knew that the College of ACES is like a very tight-knit and community. It makes the university feel a lot smaller. So I definitely wanted to have a small school experience, but have the opportunities of a large school.
The fact that we're actually seen as students, the advisors and the deans and everything, they really want to get to know you. With a lot of big colleges, you can almost seem like you're a number, a statistic. And I love the fact that ACES especially was very family oriented, and it is its own little community, which is something that I really do love. Like even now, I can talk to my advisors anytime. I love them because they have my best interest in heart, and I think that's something that I really loved about ACES and made me want to stay.
We did a Mariano's meet and greet for environmental science, and I remember talking to this professor in NRES, and I can't actually remember who it was, but she got me so excited because she talked about the study abroad process in Taiwan and working with she worked with, I think, Miss Canthus, or helped with that, and it was just so exciting, and she was so excited about it, so I got excited about it.
Even just some of the classes I've taken down here, I just absolutely love. One of my classes, HGFS 206, I had the opportunity to go into the preschool on campus. So that was really amazing just because you get to kind of apply all the concepts and things that you're learning in your classes to, real life experiences.
TSM classes are definitely my favorite because they're hands-on. You actually get to do stuff that you're probably going to actually do in real life. I've taken wiring, which we actually learn how to wire a house, and then actually go to lab and wire outlets and light fixtures and motors. I definitely like those hands-on type classes, but with TSM you actually get to take those technical classes, but as well as take business and science classes as well.
Sophomore year, I took ACE 398, and in that class we got to talk to professionals in the field. They'd come to our class, give us a little speech, and tell us what they did. And they were from here or other places in Illinois. And so that was really interesting to see what they did and see what they did with their degree from here. Another class that really stood out to me was ACE 445 with Angela Lyons. We went to Chicago, and we got to talk to the different professionals there. We got to go up to the Chicago trading floor, which was really cool to see. So it let me experience a lot of things, because I took accounting classes, I took tax classes, investing classes, personal finance classes, a broad range of things that made me prepared for the rest of my life.
I took a fisheries management class, and that was awesome. And it got me excited, and most of my classes I get excited just through the professors and them talking about their amazing experiences and what they do and how they're so passionate about everything that they do, and everything that they study gets you passionate.
Well, I really want to go into an agribusiness type company because my major has kind of veered into that, and I do have that specialization. And because of the College of ACES and the ACES department specifically, they've kind of helped me learn about a lot of the different organizations and companies that have my best interest in mind. Again, I'm still trying to decide if accounting specifically is what I want to go into because there are so many different facets of business that I'm really checking out. So
I've met so many people through the College of ACES, and not only that, but we got such a broad range of background, and we learned different field techniques and everything. We've had to apply it through different projects where I feel I'm pretty much prepared, or at least have a good feel of what's going on for anything that I do. I'm going to do a couple of internships and hopefully be a field tech for a couple of different projects and see exactly what I want to do in graduate school.
I'm planning on becoming an occupational therapist. So I feel like my HCFS classes really prepared me for that, just because occupational therapy really does involve a lot about the development and motor skills like that. So my classes have really just given me insight on just how we function as a person. I feel like I really be able to take these classes and apply them to graduate school. And especially since I'm coming in with a major that a lot of people don't have and a lot of schools don't offer, I feel like that'll kind of set me apart from some of the other applicants, and I just feel like I'll be able to bring in a different skill set that other people might not necessarily have.
Right now, I am leaning towards a job in the investing field.
Okay.
I really enjoyed my internship this summer and got to experience and learn about the investing career. You take enough classes that you can latch onto a class and find out, I really enjoy that, which I took investing classes, so before even I had that internship, I started to realize I kind of like this. I like stocks. I enjoy looking at these. I enjoy making money off of this for other people and for myself. And because of all the classes I took, it helped a lot.
I definitely advise them to come here and visit the university if they haven't done so yet. You need to pick a school and program that fits your needs. You definitely want to feel where you belong, and I definitely have felt that here at ACES.
Really take advantage of the opportunities that are presented to you. I will say one thing that I regret coming into this college was the fact that I didn't initially jump into all the opportunities that are given, because there's so many different things out there for you. They can help you grow as a person, and you just learn a lot about yourself. Like things like this would never have happened if I really didn't take the time to, learn about those opportunities.
My advice would be to do your research. Make sure you come in with an open mind if you're a little wary of it, because ACES has been probably one of the best experiences for me. ACES can do so much for you, and your experience with ACES is really what you put into it. So you can have the amazing experience, but it's what you do with it.